Hey, this is Soldier again. I'm going to show you how to change your serveradmin password the easy way, since the TeamSpeak 3 team decided to show us the command how to. First, I'm going to show you how to do Windows, and then on the next page, I'll show you how to do it on Linux. It'll both be in these videos. This video, actually, sorry. First, you go to your TeamSpeak 3 server folder, which I have on here on my desktop. I don't normally run it this way. I have it on a Linux server. I'm just doing it for presentation. So you go into your TeamSpeak 3 server, and what you want to do is create a shortcut of one of these two files depending on if you have a 32-bit operating system or a 64-bit. I have a 64-bit operating system, so you can notice it says ts3 server underscore win64. Now you may have ts3 server underscore win32. That's fine. Just right click on that file and go to create shortcut. Then right click on that shortcut and go to properties. Now notice on here it says in the target box you should see something similar. Well, this says C program files. That's just saying if you put in your program files. I have on a desktop, so obviously it's going to show that it's on C users Rick desktop. So at the end of that file, or at the complete end of this target, after the exe you put a space, and then you'll want to type in serveradmin, all one word, underscore password equals, and then after the equals you want to put the password that you want the serverman to have. So I'm going to put in cheese. Go ahead and press apply and OK. And now whenever you launch this shortcut, which I don't even know if it'll work for me because it's not even set up. Yeah, alright. Once you launch that shortcut, you can see on here actually it shows it. Login name serveradmin, password is cheese. Now it won't show you this if you already have the server set up, but just let you just know that the password will be cheese. Now you don't have to launch the server from this shortcut every time. Once you run this shortcut once, it'll change that password forever on serveradmin. So as you can see on here, it has the after the exe you include a space, serveradmin, and then where the green highlight is you put your password like I just showed you. Alright, that's all for Windows. If you're a Windows user, you don't have to watch no more. This next documentation and video is for Linux users, or someone that has the server on a Linux and wants to do this. First, you want to open up a terminal or bash, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to go ahead and open up PuTTY, which is a SSH thing, secure shell, and connect to my server. I'm not going to show you my screen, so I can not have to worry about showing you my login name. Alright. Oh, there it was. You can see my login name either way. I don't feel like clearing it. I'm lazy. So what you want to do is stop your server, which on here I have the commands. You can do kill all, and you want to choose one that fits you best. If you're on 32-bit, you want to put this command in. If you're on 64-bit, you want to put this command in. So go ahead and put in kill all ts3 server Linux, and my Linux server is actually only 32-bit. So you go ahead and put that command in, and you press enter. Then your TeamSpeak 3 server will be down. Next, you want to cd or change directory into your TeamSpeak 3 folder, which mine just happens to be on desktop because I'm lazy. Alright, you can see that's the TS3 server folder. Next, you want to choose one of these options, depending on if you're in 32 or 64 like before. Yeah, my connection was just lost because I shut down my server. Anyways, you can go ahead and copy these if you want to. I'm going to copy this and put it into there. Now you can, now it says on here, well, it doesn't say on here, but I'll put it on the documentation later. Make sure you change this green highlighted password here to the password you want. So I'm gonna go ahead and backspace the password here and put in cheese like before. And press enter. And now the server's running, and the new password for servermin is now cheese. Like before in this video, if you didn't watch through it, it's not necessary to launch this way every single time. Once you launch once this way, your servermin password will always be that password, unless you change it again. So that's how you change your servermin password.